Hello guys and welcome back to Nitwit Gaming. My name is Andrew and this is our Cultists playthrough of Endless Legend. Now I've had a little think about it, and last time we founded our city obviously, but I'm thinking, unlike in Civilization games where you should plop down your city as soon as possible, the Cultists may be the one exception to that, because the Cultists obviously, they only get one city, and so their initial city setup is important, but so too is the territory into which it's going to expand. So I do regret actually setting this up straight away. I wish I had looked around a bit for a better place. Then again, I can't really see anywhere too much better, apart from like here. But my point being that the Cultists may be the one exception to that rule that you plop down your city straight away, because they have to live with the decision, and only that decision, for the rest of the game. Anyway, apart from those sad little regrets, we destroyed this place last time. We're rebuilding it now. We what do I call it? We converted, or yeah, I'm going to say converted that place. We didn't convert this place because we need 40 influence. So that is where we stand right now. This guy is slowly coming back down here. Let's end this turn. So what I want is to what do I want? What I want is to be able to convert as many villages as possible. I need to make a lot of influence. At the moment we don't really have an option for that. But once we get Glory of the Empire and stuff like that, I need to be building that so that we get more influence. I think I need to keep a hero in here as much as possible, because as far as it's going right now, the hero is what's driving this influence production. So we're going to do that too. Ooh, 30 dust. I love dust. I need to check that out down there. We'll do that later. You carry on coming down here. What are these? Oh, right, the vine snakes, I think. Okay, so let's continue. I forgot how much turn skipping there is in the early game, so I keep thinking, what am I supposed to be doing now? And then realizing I have nothing to do. That's not a criticism of the game. Lots of strategy games start off like that, so I don't really mind that. Once we get this 40 influence, I'll plop my hero back over there and make him convert that place. This thing doesn't give us any bonuses per se apart from units. I mean, the units are useful certainly, but they're not they're not astounding. I mean, I guess I wonder if I can upgrade these units and then they'll build the upgraded versions, because that would be really useful actually. And I wonder if I'd need the resources to create those units, or if they build them themselves without resources. Now that would be interesting to see. If they can build these units by themselves without need of my resource pool, then that would be incredibly powerful. Huh. Produce 40 science in one of your cities for 10 turns. Obviously and sadly, the people who lived here ages ago were more educated than yours. In the dust-covered ruins of this technological empire, your scientists begin to find new ideas and inspirations. Perhaps you might even one day surpass those ancients. Okay, sure. Let's put... There you go. 45. Okay. I guess that means I'm going to have to leave my bloke in there for a little while because he's helping this automate. Oh no, don't automate. Because he's helping this produce so much science. So I'm going to have to leave him in there a little while just to complete that quest. Convert 2 minor faction villages into the cult. Okay. We are losing a little bit of money, but 10 turns. 10 turns is a lot, actually. Well, we'll do it, just for the influence. Anti-research queue. And we'll be researching quicker, so I mean, that's always nice. Let's do that. We'll do fanatics because I feel like my other units are really weak right now, really very weak. So, yeah, I feel like that's fine. How much does this improve? Okay, we're gonna buy that because that should bring our gold production back up to above 0. Oh, just a cars. Hey. Oh, why did that go away? Okay. I didn't tell that to go away, but it did. Fair enough. Going south. I may very well keep this preacher since I've established that they're not very good. I may keep them and move them up north. Ooh, excuse me. I may move them up north to see what is, what the lay of the land is up there, because we know where these 3 empires are, we know what this is. I'm guessing since I am, one city bound, I'm not really supposed to, I'm not going to hold much land, am I? So I wonder if that's, if it's good to let them sort of encroach upon the land around me, or if I should be fighting them off. For now, I guess I'm going to let them, because conversion, yeah. Can I not get back in there? No, okay. Also, do you have to have a hero? You don't have to have a hero. Okay, we're going to do without the hero then. Conversion. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, and we've got some ended in there. You could create quite a powerful army just using influence with these guys. We are going to build that as soon as possible because that gives us a bonus for the for approval when they're happy. And given that plus 20%, plus 20 approval, they should be happy. In fact, I'm going to put it down there because preachers suck. Yeah, I want to cancel that construction. Okay. Enter. Everything's going rather well, actually. I mean, convert to fire. Yep, we got that. This worthy one heals quickly, but his mind remained closed. Perhaps these examples will serve to help it understand. Okay. New quest added, the circle expands. They begin to think. This is good. They will come to us willingly in time, but everything must be bent to the will of the cult, or be destroyed. Journal of a Disobedient. I've seen this conversion again. What power do they have that makes others so glad to obey? Once you are converted, you never doubt or hesitate, just follow orders, as if you enjoy it. Like dogs wagging tails, eager to please. They will let me leave the pit if I mouth the words and obey the orders. If I do it, I'll do it, if only to find a way to save my people. As long as I still control my thoughts, I will fight for the future and the safety of my tribe. No cult or army will change that, and never one full of such strangeness dedicated to an insane cause. But I am no fool. I see the power, and power seduces. But what do they want to do with it? Destroy? Save? Rule? One day I will know, and until then I'll watch and wait. The power of the cult begins to grow as minor factions are converted. The next step is to move from conversion to assimilation. The worthy ones must see and accept their fate. Assimilate a minor faction. Okay. All of our rewards seem to be boosters. Very powerful boosters, or at least, as far as I can tell, powerful boosters. Let's go into the booster screen and see what we can activate. What does this do? This does plus 50% approval. Yes. This does minus 50% on city upkeep. I see no problem with activating that now. Perhaps I should have saved that. And plus 50% production on cities. I'm going to use that now. I could have saved that for a sort of a more desperate time, but I think I probably would have forgotten about it. So let's do it now. That should speed along our completion, or at least our construction in Auriga. Let's see. So we should assimilate a minor faction. Let's assimilate the haunts, like we did last time. Oh no, I can't. Right, okay. We'll do that next turn. We've completed the alchemist's furnace, which means we can build our glass steel extractors and stuff. And he's gained a level, so let's give him more stuff on cities. Apply. Dismiss. Yep. Fervent. Plus 30% food on a city and plus 30% production. Fervent's really useful. Okay. Right, I'm going to move these back down again now, because I want to grow. Yes, okay. Okay, this is going rather well. We're going to build another borough expansion. But where are we going to build it to? Down here, probably. Towards this. Yeah. So now that I know about level 1 and level 2 districts, I'm more interested in, plopping these down in a circle rather than plopping them down in a long line. But still, it would be useful to have a line going up here so that we can get hold of these. Let's also whack down that glass steel extractor so they can be built afterwards. Still researching. We need to assimilate these haunts for the quest. So we've assimilated minor faction. The cultists wish to study ruins. Search the unspoiled ruins with at least 2 level 2 minor unit factions in your army. Level 2? I don't have any level 2 minor faction units in my army. Let's get these over here then and just fight some people. Oh, interesting. Okay. We'll move these all together and create a little army over here. And then we'll move up here and fight these guys to increase our levels. And you can come... where are you going to go? You can go scouting. We've got nothing to do there. Let's end that turn. Plus 15 influence per turn. Ooh. Okay, so we've moved up to Era 2, which, as we found out last time, gives us Tier 2 weapons, veteran units, Watchtower foundations, and our Empire Plan level 2s. We've also researched fanatics, which is good. I'm thinking that it would be a good idea if I just waited for these guys to produce more. Oh, they give me a bit of titanium as well. If I just waited for these guys to produce units, would that be acceptable? I'm not sure. Also, where exactly is this unspoiled ruin they want me to look at? Ah, it's down there, okay. It's that one. Okay, that's fine. What we'll do is, we are going to use these guys to fight. Oh, I forgot. Armies are smaller at this point. In which case, we'll move these guys back and move these guys northwards. No harm in sending these guys to fight some things. They'll get a bit better. And in the meantime, perhaps these guys will finish building units, and that'll be useful. Let's see. Yeah, let's end that turn there. We're earning a lot of gold and also a lot of influence, which is good. Conversion requires 60, that's fine. I'm just going to move northwards with these. Oh, that's quite a nice fertile land they got there. End the turn again. This time, move those two together. Okay, we're going to move north, check this place out. 100 dust, sweet. Alright. Now let's convert you. Okay, they're now converted, which gives us another +1 to our population. Which is, I think that's mainly where the power of these this city's going to come from, is the converted villages that allow us to add more people into our extraction thing up here. Building another borough streets, that's good. Maybe I should build that for the XP per turn on unit and garrison, and also for the city fortification, which will be quite important, I wager, since our city is going to be the only place we can defend, really. New empire plan in 6 turns. That's not... I mean, we're not going to be doing much with the empire plans because we're going to be spending most of our influence on converting what do we call them? Locals. Yeah. So we've got a new ended produced in our little village here. That's good. We'll make a new army and move that over here. Let's make these two fight. And I'm going to automate that because it's fairly evenly matched. And they won. That's good. I'm kind of surprised they won almost. Sometimes the automated the auto thing is really favourable to me. Sometimes it's horrible. Okay, we're still growing. We are yeah, we're doing rather well. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So our city is growing. I would wager it's probably one of the largest in the game right now. And if it's not, then, well, let's see. Rumbler. Ah, the Rumbler can be our second minor faction unit. We're also going to convert this on the way back. Should need 80, I believe. That would follow. Okay, we get 15 influence of that. Many new discoveries have been offered to your people. The world seems to have stayed the same, but you perceive things in a new way, as if you were a bit closer to some greater truth. Excellent. Ooh, okay, that's good. Automate. Probably die. Oh no. Alright, we're going to retreat them, then. Preachers really aren't very good. I shouldn't trust them in battle. They are good as support units, but they're not very good at anything else. There we go. Now these guys can go down there. Okay. We're building this borough in here. That should make our city a little bit more productive. Oh god, here we go. Oh god, I miss when, you know, by the end game, this list is huge, so it's nice not to have the ridiculous load of malices that you get later on in the game. So this should only last. Oh wow, that's already lasting quite a while. 1 to 21 turns. Okay. Let's. I want to build. When this is all done, I want to build watchtowers as quickly as possible, because watchtowers. We are Legion. That's pretty cool. Watchtowers will allow us to see when enemies are sort of encroaching on our lands, and also, I mean, with only one city, I'm not going to have that much range for. Or maybe that's not a priority. Maybe that should be actually the main reason you'd go for that that technology is for the roads, and I should instead go for. Well, we'll decide when we get there. Actually, I'm now. Maybe I won't go for that, because roads won't help me at all here, and watchtowers would help, but only up to a point. I mean, this city's already powerful as it can be, so. And minor factions shouldn't be a problem, because they're going to be my minor factions. So maybe I will leave that for a little while. Let's go over here. Okay, enter. Okay. Okay, we've finished advanced armor. I'm going to go for geomic labs just because I want all the science buildings ASAP. We have presumably come out of we've come out of our booster session, but we're going to do that so that we can get some more food in on Regis. And for that, I'm going to put some more people into that so we can take the most use of that booster. And go down here and check out this place. The power of the cult begins to grow as minor factions are converted. Blah 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 blah. We get the Order of Isivir, a part of the unspoken that holds out a hope for peace and harmony. Those who have been touched by the unspoken when this personality was dominant formed a group to advance their particular interpretations of the religion of the cult. This symbol of their collective will improves the survival chances of troops. That's interesting. Plus 35% defense on unit, plus 35% initiative, plus 35% damage. That's rather good. Oh, and also regeneration. That's really good. Okay. The worthy ones learn. There is hope. Our purpose is constant joy. They achieve what they set out to do and know so much of the old places. Though I hate them, they impress me. Okay. That's a bit weird. New quest added. Of power and purpose. The worthy ones no longer fight. They look and think and ask. Soon they will even become useful. Haha. Okay. Journal of a Disobedient. They said that they would let me lead again. I will be free in the city, and even join the armies patrolling the region. Of course they want safety and security. But now they also want to build up the city into a huge center of faith and study. Faith in what? To study what? They get angry when I ask this, so I stop doing it. Worse yet, I have seen them. The Queen, the unspoken. The coldness, the hatred, the madness that I felt made the back of my neck twitch. Can a purpose like that, a drive that intense, even be intelligent? But I am curious to know what's beneath the strange machines they wear like skin. If I know that, maybe I'll know what they seek to study and understand, and why. The Queen and Unspoken demand power and privacy. Their lands must be secured against intruders, and the city must be raised up to even greater levels of glory. Make sure there are no armies roaming in your city region radius for a period of 5 turns. I get exotic armor if I do that. Wow, okay. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here, guys. Thank you very much, as always, for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm finding the Cultists a bit of a learning experience, because they're obviously very unique. and I'm interested to see where their mechanics go and how we project power across a large map when we have only one city. I'm very interested in what's going to happen next. But thank you very much as always for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon.